All right. So be sure not to hold her up. When you come around the corner, think of the left hind foot coming up to the right front, which is going to in turn make her step bilateral. When she starts to step bilaterally, it's going to start to engage the left hind foot, which is going to help her to reach through her back and through the outside of her neck. Okay, so what you're going to have to start to do as you ride her is you're going to have to think of the outside of your body there, beautiful, coming out and around the right ear. Yes. And keep making yourself not help her. Just keep sending her forward. Keep the engine engaged. Keep the engine moving. Really nice. Come a little bit closer to the square again. So you're coming right parallel to the poles. Make sure that you're opening up your left rein. Yes. You're going to lose her a little bit to the outside. Try not to help with your right leg, because if she's already running out, you're going to end up allowing her to run through it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So wait till it's really set before you start asking with other aids. Just use your hips, use your reins in an open triangle. Keep her pole out in front of her and send her to it. So just when you think you want to use rein to help her turn, send her. So keep thinking tail head stays at the end of the pole, quarter turn to the left. Tail head stays at the end of the pole, quarter turn left. There she comes. Tail head to the end of the pole, quarter turn left. Beautiful. Does that feel better? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a diagonal through the center. I'm gonna get out of your way. Okay, same thing going this direction. We need the left hind foot to step up to the right front. So bilateral, she's going to cross under a little bit so that right hind foot starts to come up underneath where your two spines meet. She's going to want you to hold her. Just think of the pole stretching out and away. Don't worry about the head and neck coming up. Try not to make it look pretty right now. Just make it effective. Just keep sending her forward so that she comes up and connects. So first have a feel, have contact on the right side, left side. Keep sending her up to your hand. Little tiny press with both calves. And if she doesn't respond, beautiful, beautiful, very nice. If she doesn't respond to that, then tap, tap, tap with your stick. And then retest your aid. Beautiful, beautiful. How's that feel? Getting better? So just keep thinking, if we cut the reins in the dead center, you would not fall backwards from leaning on her or trying to hold her up. You would have equal parts from your rein to the middle, where you're holding it to the middle, and from the middle to her mouth. You guys have to have equal pieces. Pick up the canter. Let's just see. Okay, again. Use your body. Look over here, 2 poles ahead. 2 poles ahead. Get her back over here and forward. So find spots where you can open up that right rein and then ride her forward. And open up that right rein and ride her forward. Get in and get out. Be useful and then leave her be for 2 or 3 strides. That's going to be what helps her to get off your hand and to move forward into that contact. Somebody's got to break this cycle, and that's got to be you. So as much as you want to help, she's past helping. She can do it herself. She's totally muscled up to do it. You've done a good job with her thus far, so trust what you know. Open up that rein. Think of the right shoulder coming to the right. Okay, now when you come back down to the trot, cook it up. Really just come right down to a really big extended trot. Ready? Go, 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 go. Okay, canter again. So cook up from the canter right down to the trot. So the second that you are coming down from that canter, I want you to surge forward into the trot. Ready? And trot, leg, leg, tap, tap. Yes, it's okay. Come back again. Leg, leg, tap, tap. Yes. Just where she's on the brink of wanting to canter. Now we got it. Yep. Now she is self-carrying. Very nice. Better? So you can start doing it like that, okay? Yeah. You can start pushing her up to the canter. Allow the canter to help your trot. But the secret with the canter is you got to canter and then you have to like push right up to the trot. The second that you're coming down from it, even if she goes to canter again, it's fine. But just bring her back down to that really nice forward trot. Get her to really go into your hand, and then you should be able to work with her from that spot. So sometimes putting them up into the canter, even if the canter is a bit of a mess, just a little bit, the canter will help the trot. Okay? Make sense? That looked awesome.
Yeah, actually right through there where she'd been bowing out that last time, she was like straight.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I was.
And I think what you, like I said, what you've been doing is you've been helping so much with rein and leg that she's learned to run through it. So she did the classic move to you, which is basically when you add your aids against the horse to help, and they end up running through them anyway, you probably were subconsciously allowing your aids to just let go. So she was getting a release to run through them. So she thought it turns into where they chase your aids. And I think that's what was starting to happen. So when that happens again, just pick something like this square where you have a lot of straight lines, just with slight turns, so you can send them really forward. When they want to go and pull on you or when they want to run out, then just send them really forward, and that usually fixes it. So that was much better. And she also made you crooked, so that was much better with your body, doing that exercise with your leg. That was much better. Perfect.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.